Hi, and welcome to JSInHood's channel. I'm really glad to see you here. In this video, I'll show you how to check does your array contains all values from another array. To have more fun, we will take not just the same numbers, but squared numbers. Let's have a look. We need two arrays of numbers. First, just numbers. Second, squared numbers from the first array in random order. Now we call our function and take our arrays as parameters. In our case, it returns true because our second array has all squared numbers from the first array. If we take the same array and change 36 to, let's say, 25, we don't match all numbers, and as a result, we get false. Put this video on pause and try to build it on your own. I show you two ways of doing it in a second. So I copied my template files to my new folder for this exercise. Here, the first thing that I need to do is to copy my arrays for a test. Second, I will declare my function matchAll, which receives two parameters. And in the end, I am calling this function with our arrays. In my function, on the very beginning, I want to cover the edge case. If any of our parameters is anything that can be interpreted as false, we return false. Remember that empty array equals to true in JavaScript, as it is an object, and objects are always true. On the next step, we want to square our numbers in the first array. For this reason, I'm using map method. And sort to sort out numbers in ascending order. If you're not familiar how these methods works, please check our first few videos in this playlist. Let me console log our result. Here you can see that now we have sorted squared numbers. For the second array, I just want to sort numbers in ascending order. Let's console log it as well. As you can see, they are identical. Now, you may guess that we want to compare each number in both arrays. To do that, I'm taking my sorted squared first array and apply the map method. There, I will compare. If my element is not equal to element in the same position from the second array, we return false. Otherwise, we return true. As a result, we will have a new array with a bunch of true and false. Depends on each comparison. And in the end of our function, we want to return the result which we check does it have false. Now, we want to console log our function. And here we have false. But actually, we're expecting true. So here is a trick. If it includes false, it will return true. But in this case, we need to return false. You use exclamation mark in the beginning to get opposite value. Now we have the correct result. Let me adjust my console message. Nice. Next thing, you probably already noticed that my IDE complaining about my code in line 15. This is because, by default, any comparison returns true or false. And that means that we can remove the right part of line 15. And to make it even more nicer, we can simplify it to one line. I'm removing all my console messages, as we don't need it anymore. Let's run more tests with other arrays. I'm taking 1, 25, 37, 16, 4, and 9. So the difference that we have not 36, but 37. So we expect to get false. Let's console log it. And yes, we have the right result. The second way to do this is pretty similar. We still need to sort and square all numbers in the first array, and sort the second one. but we want to return the result of check for every method. That means that we take our sorted square array and apply methods every. This is a JavaScript method. It checks all elements in your array compared by using your logic, and if every single result of a comparison is true, it returns true. If you get even one false, it returns false. And here, we will compare each element from the first array with an element in the same index position from the second array. As you can see, we still have the same result. Let's add more test cases. I will take an empty array. As you can see, we get false. Let's test it with not an array, but false. Oh, we got an error. So why do we have it? It says that we can't apply method sort to our second array. This is because our second array is not an array, as we set it to false, so we need to change it. So actually, we need to change our check on the very beginning from OR to AND, so both arrays should be true. Now it is working. Don't forget to change the same thing in our first version. We still have some bugs, but I leave it with you. As a hint, you need to check the type of your arrays before you will apply any logic. Now I just need to commit my code. Hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, join our Slack, and follow us on Twitter. See you in the next videos.